And we are live! Welcome to Star Wars The Old Republic. And I have a special guest with me who will be here on the long haul, I hope.
Yo.
Mr. Tor himself, as I like to call him.
Oh, no, don't call me that.
I mean, you stream this game far more often than I do. It's my first ever one. Well, I've recorded
You've been prepping through this for a while, pal.
Yeah, and I have had a trial run of recording this game through Fraps years ago on a very old computer, but there's only so much you can do when the game keeps crashing, and that kind of decides how long your videos are going to be. Anyway, attempt number 5 or 6 million, let's call this. Anyway, just a few things before we start out. If you see me looking down on your screen every now and again, that's because I'm checking chat on my phone, which is the only way I'll be able to interact with you, because Tor is not Twitch friendly. Let's say it like that. Also add to the fact that there will be some lag issues in this run due to my system. Can't help it, but we'll make the best of it as we can. I'll be streaming this once a week, always with a guest. Yep, date's still yet to be decided, but that's going to be the outlining plan. Anyway, let me hit the music, and then we can get started on this sucker. Overseer Tremel, talk to me.
And when you say talk to me, you mean put me back on a shuttle to come back to the planet that I'm already standing on.
And then I'll talk to you. Ah, I arrived at the stealth. I've just arrived at the stealth shuttle. That's what you get when you lag. I'm secretly an agent all along.
At last you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical.
Remember that one episode of the Clone Wars?
Yep.
With the stealth ship.
I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
I think I'll take the first option.
I didn't bring you here for levity.
Yes, you did, you scheming sod.
Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey.
Nope.
You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
I love the cue. That was perfectly timed.
You had better be able to deliver that, Tremel.
Leave your doubt at the door. There's no room for it in here, and no time to waste. The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
How is it I already have an enemy?
All you need to know is that you are a threat to him, and he to you. We'll make sure you can stand up to that threat. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon.
I've already got 2 of them.
In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
Just tell me where to go.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Perfect time to cue in Revan's music. And that was the intro. In terms of how intros go, it's nothing that special. As soon as the lag stops being an issue, and there's Tyra's tomb, right ready for us. Oh, this is probably going to be taken into account. Planet population is going to cause me to lag as well. That's great news.
Yeah, there are 100 people on this instance.
But again, Korriban's
Anyway.
probably going to be one of the busier planets anyway.
Let's do the easy bonus.
Oh, I forgot to activate my XP boost.
We can do that.
Once the lag stops, I will. Done.
2 more. You're done.
Oh my god, this lag is atrocious. I can barely move. I do apologize for the quality of the stream chat, but there's not much I can do about it right now.
Everything in here is too low for me to even get any XP off of. You know what that means? It should all die one shot.
Yep.
Come on. Or down here.
I'm coming in slow motion.
If you could see what I'm seeing.
I just get my character's got force slow permanently active on herself for some reason. She's so powerful. She can move without without her seeming to. She's the perfect stealth operative. I am moving so slowly to be undetectable by most beings.
If you could see what I see. Is this what happens when you lag? Holy crap. Bad game. 0 out of 10. Unsubbing.
You're probably going to be in fact, you were right when we were setting up. You probably, given how much lag I'm getting, you probably are going to be carrying me for a while.
It's okay. We'll get you leveled. Even if I don't get anything done.
Would it be worth it trying to find an instance of Korriban with less people on it?
Good luck.
Yeah, because the starter planets are always very populated in this game.
This is too easy.
Yeah, you're right, Shay. This is too easy. Enemies are dying before we can even reach them. It really is too easy. We have unlocked the force power of Death Glare. Quick! We must get into this phase so then that way I can ease some of the lag. I'm moving a bit faster now. Get into the phase. As soon as we hit a cutscene, we should be moving a little bit faster.
One would hope.
I've reached the threshold.
Hey, look! It's that weapon that you're not going to be using. Because I'll kill everything for you.
Hey, look! It's a sword that I don't even need because A, I've got a lightsaber already, and B, I've got an operative who's just killing things before I can even reach them. The ultimate. I have the ultimate force power, friendship. Some would say it's called forced friendship, and it sounds like definitely like a dark side power because it is forced friendship.
Now you just need to step forward.
Kill. I killed one for myself! My first kill as a warrior, guys, and it only came like after 2 cutscenes. I'm bad at this. Yay, level 4 just by walking about.
Do you remember how the Warriors Wrecking Ball?
Yep.
This is
Yep. I am the most powerful of Sith warriors.
This is too easy.
When I stare at you, you die. No matter how slowly I'm moving. I've just realised something.
Warrior Court is a Dementor confirmed.
Also, I've just realised something. If it's this bad on Korriban, imagine how bad it's going to be on the Job and Cass and the Fleet.
Makes me wonder how high you have the detail turned up.
I'll have to check. I'll check I'll check my preferences real quick. See if turning down the detail actually helps out. So if I go into graphics,
Not even a challenge.
yeah, going into graphics is not really a challenge for Shay. Okay, so I've got shader complexity high, texture quality high, anti-aliasing very high. Most of it's pretty much on high.
Turn anti-aliasing down to medium.
Hopefully this should fix it a little bit for you, stream.
That's just a very, very CPU intensive.
No, still getting quite a bit of lag.
then, yep, I don't know what to tell you.
Also, turning anti-aliasing down to medium is meaning I can't see much. I can't really see much of anything right now.
That's not what anti-aliasing does, dude.
Well, textures aren't really loading in. I can't really see anything.
That's not. It has nothing to do with texture work.
I know it doesn't, but I can't see textures. That's what I'm telling you.
I know. That sounds honestly like a video memory problem.
Textures are now just loading in.
Oh, you're still back here.
I'm moving so slowly as to not be perceptible by the human mind. We will get to Tremel eventually. I just love how hilarious it is that I'm moving in. I am lagging my way through a Korriban tune to Valkorian's theme. I think that is the perfect slow motion song. Also, I'm halfway to getting colours to my lightsabers. Yay.
Now imagine what it'll be like once you turn this quest in. Double XP.
Mm-hmm.
But you're fighting a literal uphill battle. Will he make it to the academy today, folks? Tune in 5 minutes to find out.
You do realise you could have been recording this on your end as well, and to actually upload the highlights and just have like a 10-minute long highlight of me running across Korriban at super slow motion.
No, because it's not in slow-mo on my screen. It's something very different.
I want you to record it so I can see what's happening.
Okay, fine. Me open up.
It's not as funny it's not as funny as I can't tell what if I can't tell what you're laughing at, because all I'm seeing is me running at super slow motion.
Oh, I know. I just hope it doesn't stop.
As long as we're on Korriban, I don't think it will. I get the feeling the only reprieve I'll get from this battle.
Do you not have a quest here anymore? Do these guys not have out quests anymore?
They do, but for some reason it's level locked and it's only a side quest now.
It's not a purple quest anymore?
No. It's
interesting.
I think it's restricted to level 7 and it's now a yellow quest.
Ew.
Oh no! I'm jogging on the spot in the academy! I've got invisible walled in the academy. I might be getting DC'd in the academy.
It doesn't look like you're DCing.
Well, I can't move. I'm literally running on the spot.
Yeah, but you can see your companion still moving. You can still see everyone else around you moving.
Yeah.
You could try backing up and going through.
Oh my
again.
god, I've got 2 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet.
There we go. Alright, if I'm gonna record this, I need to set it to...
Do you want me to stop moving so I can actually start moving when you record?
Where did you end up? You're over here.
This is an auspicious beginning to our life as streamers, isn't it? I can't wait to get back to D&D streaming. D&D, a game where you don't have to worry about lag.
Oh no, it's nowhere near as pronounced here.
I've entered the phase. I'm free!
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand
I'm
respect.
already at the point where you have to make your...
I know.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill her and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Dolgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
My honor is not to be questioned.
We'll see about that. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
Yeah, those two will both be dead by the end of this planet. Yes, I'd like to talk to the man who's in front of me, please.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I suppose this is sufficient.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
Where?
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
If he didn't attack, he must not fully comprehend the threat you represent. Good, good. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So, you're an elitist snob?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is.
It's the Sith way. Only the best, only the most pure, should be good enough. Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Varus, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Varus's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable.
Barris is a
He
groomer.
could change the Sith for the worse.
God.
You must proceed to
Oh
your
my
next
God.
trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison, speak to head jailer Nash, and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Huh, how about that? Already level 7.
Yep. With considerable lag.
I want to see if it's bad enough to get a video of this time. Okay, not while in the phase.
Once we're out of the phase and walking towards Jailer Nash, that might be your opportunity. I'll get there eventually. This stream may go on for a lot longer than we originally anticipated. Just saying. And I'm not interacting with chat yet because it seems there's no one there yet. If you're in chat, do feel free to say hello. We're a friendly community here. And we're in a phase.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Ow, jerk! If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Let's cut to the chase.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you
Great
decide,
timing on your music
you
there.
will be the one to carry out the sentence.
As it should be.
Fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
You can either talk to me or to the Inquisitors, and I promise I have a much sunnier disposition.
Get lost. I've been through this routine. I already know all your Inquisitors by name.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Murder is a serious charge. Do you regret what you did?
Are you for real? No. I love how this turned out.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial intelligence.
I won't work for free.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Oh, you want to fight? You don't actually think you can beat me, do you?
This part of Waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imama, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
Come on, who would go to all the trouble of setting you up?
Nibikak nakamak. Nebaga imama, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Shut up, you fidgety fool. The decision's been made. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
What was that?
I just said, you true Sith, you.
Well, if you think about it the way I'm thinking about it, I'm not doing the dark side option for the dark side option's sake. I'm doing the dark side option there because, honestly, you've got to be pragmatic, and the main way you're going to get out of here is to impress the Sith Lord, and to impress the Sith Lord, you've got to think like a Sith Lord. I'm not quite at the stage yet where I can actually start taking decisions under my own two feet, pretty much. Because if you think about it, at this point in the storyline, this is the most vulnerable the warrior ever is. Right at the beginning. I don't really consider the warrior's power journey to truly begin until you dispatch Venerin and actually start your tenure as Barris's apprentice. That's when your journey truly begins. At this point, you're still very vulnerable.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you, that was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Of course. The answer was obvious.
Obvious to you, but not to many who have come before you. Now, Devotek, the former warrior. He wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I took no pleasure in killing him.
And why would you? It's like taking out the trash. You just do it. You don't think about it. Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Lastly, the forger you sent back for more torture even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
The ripple from even a tiny stone can flow a great distance.
Wow, wow. Look who just turned deep and insightful. It's always best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life versus the fate of the Empire? Each time, each prisoner, you made the best possible decision. You may yet be able to challenge Vemrin for Darth Varus's attention. To celebrate, a small reward.
Of course I got it all right. I am perfection.
We'll see. Try to remain level-headed. All it takes is one misstep, and you're dead. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Varus will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Mark Aragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Don't be rash. Defeating this creature will take your best effort. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Mark Aragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Yes,
We'll see just how much effort it takes.
Yeah, defeating the beast will take your best efforts. Fine, I'll give it my most sinister death glare. Will that do? I've been killing everything else here with a death glare and an invisible friend. So what's one beast? Now let's lag our way to the taxi.
Beer. And I'm back.
Alrighty. Let me lag my way out of the academy into the laggy tombs.
Where are you going?
I'm going to a vendor to get rid of my gear.
Okay.
Clash of vendors, or clash of lag, as I like to call this now. And by that token, I think you know what song is playing on the playlist.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
Also, where you go, we need to go to the Lower Isles.
I'm in the Lower Wilds. I'm actually at the Wilds Laboratory.
Oh, I figured you would be. Taking advantage of my lagginess to actually get there minutes before me.
I mean, I just took the speeder.
To get there minutes before me, because look, you knew full well you'd be able to get to the Lower Wilds before I even left the academy.
Of course I did. Uh-oh, Twitch is being mean to me right now.
Isn't Twitch just mean in general, though?
Oof.
Harsh, but it's true, and we all know this.
Okay, now other things are being mean to me right now. I might have to reboot my internet.
Oh dear.
Because my internet sucks and I had storms here today, so.
I'm here now, and it's time to move slow motionly. And we may as well get the bonus while we're here, because it's a bonus! And we need to do bonuses.
I wonder if you still get credit for level 4 kills. Do you still get experience for that?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
In fact, no, I didn't. I'm gonna get credit for the bonus.
Okay, well then let's get to the bonus.
Here, let me kill some on my own. Wee.
There, you got the bone. Big mistake. What are you doing? Oh.
Lagging out.
I have a phone calling.
Okay.
Someone clean up this mess.
Anyway, we're gonna keep going while Tyrant's on his phone call.
No, it wasn't legit.
So we're gonna keep going until while Tyrant's on his phone call. Yes, go my agent friend. Go kill everything in my path before I even reach it.
So you'll have to kill it again? I'll probably be able to kill it 3 times before you reach it.
Oof.
But that's because it has that's because they have such short respawn timers.
There's another bonus in this too. Let's get it.
Yep. As soon as you get here. I think you're level 10 as well.
You know what? I think it's time for a brief reprieve of the lag. Brief lag reprieve. And I'm going to go to a zone where I'm not going to lag, which is called my own stronghold. So I can actually get my bar set up properly. So, everyone, welcome to Nar Shaddaa. A bit early for me to go to Nar Shaddaa, but welcome to Nar Shaddaa. And great timing, because in my opinion the best soundtrack of Kotfi is playing now. Care to guess which one it is, Tyron?
Wait, best one of Kotfi?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even have a favorite from Kotfi.
To be honest, for me it's easy because there's only one song from Kotfi I actually like. The rest are kind of either passable or crap for me. And the only song I like from Kotfi is Take a Guess.
Not Valkorion.
Nope. But you're on the right lines because it is a character theme song.
Nope. Which one?
Guess.
Oh, fine. Arkan.
There you go. You got it right. First try. Like I said, Arkan's song is the only good song in Coffee, in my opinion. Especially his battle theme.
How's it going over there on Nar Shaddaa?
I'm lagging my way to changing my lightsabers.
So you didn't get away from the lag. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do my reboot now.
I'm heading,
So
in fact I'm heading, yeah. I'm heading back now anyway.
Oh. Well, you gotta fight Marka Ragnos and then you gotta fight Dolgus.
Yeah. So I still need to stare down Marka Ragnos.
The beast of Marka Ragnos.
Yeah, so I still need to stare down the beast of Marka Ragnos and stare down Dolgus. Yeah.
These things are gonna melt.
This part of the soundtrack is what I love about the most about the actual fight part of the song. Basically, it's the part of Arkan's track that plays when you fight him on Asylum and on his flagship.
That is pretty rockin' track. Are you loaded in yet?
Just nearly there. I'm booted in now. Just waiting for the textures to load.
It sounds to me like it's shader complexity then.
Let me see if I can. Okay, so graphics. Shader complexity, should I turn it down?
Try it.
I'll turn it down to very low, see if that does anything.
It's going to make it look like an old style cartoon. That's what it's going to do.
It is, but it might help. I can hear things going a bit faster now. I can actually hear combat.
Stay down.
It's done nothing.
Hmm?
It's done absolutely nothing. The lag's still exactly the same, so
Well, we'll have to play around with that then, most likely, because it sounds like something to do with your video memory. Oh.
if that's going to be the exact same level when I've got the shader quality high or low, I may as well keep it. I may as well keep it very high at that point. If the lag quality is going to be exactly the same,
So
no matter what I do.
that's not going to affect lag all that much, but it is going to affect texture loading.
I may as well start calling this VOD the tour. Basically, start calling this from the. May as well start calling this one the tour. Technical difficulties.
Someone clean up this
stream.
mess.
Call it a technically difficult run. Okay, time for me to walk up to this obelisk and then stare at the beast of Mark of Ragnos until it dies. Because that's all I do. I stare at things and they die. Because that's what the power of friendship is. And I can't believe I'm making that joke on the stream, but here we are. Yep! I stared at it and it died! Just to prove my point.
I gave it a proper Tyranitek death. Surrounded by green gas. That's for all of you who play KOTOR.
That's for the KOTOR fanboys in here, which we both include ourselves in that demographic. That about says it all. I probably could have showed that to Dude Dom Dorgus, but it's the message comes across. I will get off Korriban. Even if I have to render myself endlessly. And now I do have the yellow quest. And since it's now a yellow quest, what's the point of doing it? Because it's a yellow quest. I will get there. You can record this because this is definitely happening how it should be, hilariously.
I wasn't recording. But I did get a recording, like a 25-second recording.
Of how slow and hilarious it is.
Because again, it's not slow. Yes, you're technically moving rather slow, but...
Okay, now, after 5 years of walking, onto the next boss.
Boss?
I said bus.
Well, look who's here. Remember me?
You need to move out of my way.
I put myself in your way, buddy. On purpose. Notice anything interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules. No
really.
more shortcuts. No more special treatment.
No
You're just
witnesses
gonna be
means
another
there's probably
dead
going to be a
failure
camera
on
in this
Korriban.
room. No witnesses means... Oh shit, there's a CCTV camera.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you to this. I'm gonna reboot. Okay?
Okay. He was dead before I even moved. It's called the death glare.
No! Hold up! Look, I was wrong. What they're saying about you, totally true. So... strong. I don't want to die.
I'm afraid it's a little late for begging. What will you give me to let you live?
Here, I've got a few credits. Take them.
Thanks for making that easy. You saved me the trouble of looting your corpse.
I failed you, Vemrin.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Markaragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force.
Oh!
Darth Varus felt that tremor and has become aware of you.
Oh.
He demands an audience.
Oh. 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 May as well.
Tell me what to expect, Overseer.
Varus is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously. And I mean always.
Truth.
Consider me warned.
We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Varus in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
Well, he'll have to wait because I can only move at 0.000000006 miles an hour. I can actually move a little bit. Not to last though. Anyway, let's get to Darth Varus, shall we? AKA arguably the best Sith in this game. That's not a player character. Those of you who watched the SWTOR run will know what I mean. Tyrant's going to be rebooting, so my powers of death glare have faded for a little while at a very inopportune time. I'm gonna go in here to get the lore bits, just so you know where to get them as well. Always handy to pick these up when you're leveling to get extra XP. So I'm not running everywhere. Let's get my speeders activated. Shall we? Try and expedite this as much as we can.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
Show me the dark art of driving, the most evil of arts of this as a Lord of the Sith. The dark art of driving will always be with you, no matter your master or your apprentice.
Oh, I'm back by the...
Yeah, welcome back. Good timing on coming back with that little joke dialogue of "Show me the dark art of the driving license." Darth Instructius.
Oh shoot, dude! I expected you to go off and, you know, actually go up to meet Varus, like be on your way up to meet Varus.
I am on my way up to meet Varus. I just took a sidetrack. I just took a sidestep to the trainer to unlock speeder piloting. Trying.
You still need to speak to Dolgus.
No, I'm done. I'm done down there. I'm on my way to Varus.
It still says that you're interesting.
I'm on my way to Varus now, so I'm slow, but I'm not that slow.
My thing still says that you're on, but you're not interested. Shrug.
Why don't you leave that phase and come to the phase I'm going to? Maybe that'll help.
I can't tell where you're at.
Literally outside of the phase where you go to see Varus. Even at slow motion, I've actually got there. Eventually.
This looks like the one, but you're on a different instance. Coming.
This is how screwy Tor gets, everyone.
Forget the fact that I'm grouped with somebody in the first instance.
Right, I'm ready to regain my powers of death glaring at 4 people.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Varus himself?
Get to the point.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino? What my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry. I should have had Tino muzzled. So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
Something like this would have to be handled delicately.
Of course. We completely understand. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry. If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
I'm not interested. Sorry.
Let us prove ourselves to you. Spar with us, then decide if we have the skills to benefit you in this endeavor.
I don't have time for children's games.
Oh, it won't take long. A few passes and it'll be obvious how impressive we are. Come on, boys. Time to show our stuff.
Odd music cue for a combat in the Sith Academy. The bravado theme tune. Let's show our stuff. Boom.
By the time you load in, they're already kneeling on the ground in front of you.
Yep. Exactly. That's how effective my death stare is. Let's try and show this bar with this woman, see how deadly we are. What's this knife doing in my gut? Why is this knife in my gut? How is this knife in my gut? Where'd she even get a knife?
Oh.
You still took all 4 of us apart.
By staring.
This changes everything. From what I hear, Vemrin's every bit your physical equal. If we can't even hold up sparring against you, we'll never be able to kill him.
I agree, you should steer clear of Vemrin.
Well, this has been quite the sobering experience. Thanks for setting us straight.
I don't get it. Are we going to kill somebody or not?
No, Tino. And I think we ought to rethink this whole Sith training thing.
Agreed. Yes, go dab in unison. In fact, I'm going to make this extraneous, even more extraneous task for me to get in there, because I'm going to go be right back.
Oh boy. Well, enjoy the music, everyone.
And I'm back with everything loaded in. There he is, the man of the hour, staring down at me. Let's see what he has to say for us.
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. No, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemrel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemran. I see the upstart, but no sign of Dolgus.
Clemrel, Vemran, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemran, Supplicant?
Nothing gets under my skin.
He is thoroughly capable of backing up his threats. Vemran has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand. Let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
It was never my intention to offend.
But it is offensive to be presented with an acolyte who doesn't even have a rudimentary understanding of what it means to be Sith. The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
I don't recall learning a Sith Code, my lord.
Your ability is undeniable, but your readiness and your understanding of the Sith way is woefully lacking. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
As you decree, my lord.
Now, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
I'm there waiting for you.
I know. You know how you mentioned about the Sith warriors always putting on a mask? And has a mask, and that's the theme of the character? I think you'll be glad to know that that is one aspect of the rewrite warrior I'm keeping in terms of this character. I am already wearing a mask in front of Varus, even on the first meeting.
Interesting.
I'm wearing the mask of subservience.
I mean, the game sets you up to perfectly wear that mask.
Mm-hmm.
Jump cord.
I'm trying to jump, but the like is denying me the jump. I managed to get down here by barely taking any damage whatsoever. It's called lagging so much that it made me jump into the statue.
You lagged so hard you failed to take fall damage.
Yep.
That's one way to do it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to stare at Overseer Tremble so hard that he will he will not fight me at all. Care for me to demonstrate? I will finish Korriban tonight, I swear. I know it's taken a while. If I wasn't lagging, I probably would have been done with Korriban by now.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Varus sent you back to me?
Your instincts are sharp, Overseer. Varus ordered me to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed. Varus has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke. Very well, you have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
What makes you so sure you're going to kill me?
You're strong, Acolyte, as strong as any I've seen come through the Academy. But you're not Sith
I'm half
yet.
tempted to make you do this. On
I'll
your own.
try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least
If it wasn't for the lag, I would insist you make me do this on my own, but because of the lag, it's going to be almost impossible for me to fight him.
There, now you don't have to worry about it.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen, proof that I can stare at a man and make him not fight me. I stare at him so hard he somehow has a knife in his back.
No. I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this.
I didn't know you could stare at me and have a knife appear in my back.
Vemrin.
Oh!
Varus won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death, but I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
You're getting ahead of yourself. I only need your hand.
What? Wait. I think I understand. Varus demands my hand. Proof of my death. I don't want your pity, Acolyte.
It's not pity. I don't want you to die.
I'm a credit to the dark side.
No.
My cause is just.
No.
You can see clearly.
No.
Even if Varus cannot.
No.
Take my hand.
I'm sparing you for my own reasons.
Well, that didn't tickle. I'll rest and then leave Korriban covertly.
That's exactly what's needed.
Of course. Goodbye, Acolyte. Rid the Sith of that plague, Vemrin. My hopes lie with you.
Already at such a young age, I'm playing my own games.
Please tell me you're not gonna make this next one impossible on yourself.
By doing what?
You know what.
What do you mean?
It's already enough of a pain doing the next task twice.
Oh, I'm definitely not doing it twice.
Uh-huh.
It's just what path am I going to choose? That's the thing. That's the thing I'm going to keep to myself for now.
Ah, okay.
All I can tell you is I'm definitely not choosing the light side option. Because that
Good.
means... Because
That's
that means...
the impossible one.
Exactly.
How about that? Your lag ultimately determining...
No, I was not going to choose the light side option for that one anyway, because it's, in my opinion, easily one of the dumbest light side options in the game.
I'm glad they gave it to us at least. It's just like, this is the price you pay. You're gonna have to go back to the tomb.
Anyway, Darth Donut, talk to me.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve.
One ring to rule them all.
I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
He gave me the one ring as a memento. Think of the implications of this here. Take this one ring as a memento. It's the one ring. Varus, you fool! From the very beginning you gave me the one ring to rule them all. And it doomed you.
I did what was called for.
You mask your feelings well, as long as you don't suppress them. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith Code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory. And through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
And now I'm bound by your shackles.
You'll find they are a marked improvement, with much greater potential range. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemran and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulak Horde in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
Go! I can't wait till tomorrow so I can actually start playing this game on my own without this lag issue. Because it's only lagging like this because I've got so many windows open to make sure I can stream it. I'm lagging so much I'm refusing to take full damage. I've taken full damage.
I wish I could add the tag to the stream, Lagfest.
Oh no, trust me. I'm already gonna make some lag gags in the actual VODs themselves. I'm gonna henceforth call this one Session 1 Korriban. The Phantom Lag.
It's not a phantom. It's right there. We all can see it.
No clues for guessing as to what the German cast stream will be called.
You already gave a clue.
What's it going to be called?
Attack of the Lag.
What's Balmora going to be called?
Oh no.
Oh yes. What's Balmora?
Oh wait, no, because it could work both ways.
Mm-hmm. I could technically call this a new lag and call the next one the Lag Strikes Back. Yes! Yes! The right songs come onto the playlist. That's it. You hear it here. You hear it now, folks. Revan is causing my lag. In a bid to stop the Sith forever, Revan is causing every single member of the Sith Order through acolytes to Sith Masters to the Imperial fleet. Every single Imperial, by his decree, is suffering lag to delay the invasion. I should have known sooner. This was Revan's masterstroke. He never forced the Empire.
I'm not lacking at all. What does that make me? Oh, did I just out myself?
Yep.
Let me just hide. Go hide.
I'm coming for you, very slowly. There you are. I see you.
It's not fair. We're a group.
Just imagine the implications of this though for a second. Revan never actually made the Emperor sign a push back his plans through the mind screw up he had in the Maelstrom prison. All Revan merely did was use as much power as he can muster to cause the Imperial fleet and build up to like so much that the Emperor was forced to delay his invasion plans for 300 years. And the only reason why the invasion happened when it did was because the Emperor finally thought the lag had subsided enough that Revan was depowering. But due to the fact that the Exile was pouring some of her essence into keeping Revan stable and keeping Revan going, the lag never ceased until Revan was broken out of Maelstrom prison. So in essence, the Republic kind of helped the Emperor out by stopping the lag. So the second war is their own fault. I've lost where I'm going with this, and so I'm going to stop. The Joker's worn out his welcome. Anyway, let's get Shard 1. I'll take the biggest one here. Don't stare at it, take it. There's only so far staring will take you.
Staring will slay enemies for.
Yeah, it will slay enemies, but it won't pick up shards. I'll get there eventually. Moving through this tomb at a dark and eerie and evil top speed of 0.000000006 miles an hour. Or should I go? Or should I say I'm going at a speed of 0.00000000062 parsecs?
What about you're not?
Yes, I'm traveling at not speed.
I'm still getting you XP.
Hello. I just merely walk into an area and I get a load of XP. That's the value of having friends who don't lag. In fact, if you don't mind me making this joke, think of it this way: you're not outing yourself as a non-lag member of the Sith Empire. I'm just that powerful because even though I'm suffering from lag as much as the Emperor or anyone else in the Sith Empire, I'm able to power my way through it because I'm just walking everywhere, constantly casting Unseen Servant.
Someone clean up this mess.
I merely look at something and it's dead because I'm an Unseen Servant.
Not even a challenge.
That's 2. Just need to get 1 more. We'll get this done with hopefully very soon. Basically all I've got is this and then the final quest in Shadow, and I should be done with Korriban, thankfully. So we shouldn't be putting up with this for too much longer. One would hope.
Oh, you're brave. You want to try and jump up there? That's supposed to work. Look at you, level 12.
Look at me, big boy level 12.
This is too easy.
Yeah, you said it right, Shay. It's too easy because we don't have to do anything.
Heck, even I don't have to do anything in here. More object.
Let me click on the lore object, which is technically not a lore object because it doesn't have the lore and a symbol on it. If it doesn't have the lore badge on it, it's technically not a lore object. I'm done with the joke, let's move. That joke failed. Hard.
It's okay. We're gonna move up. So, what you can do is you can set your visible character limit to low.
Mm-hmm.
Try that. See if that fixes anything.
Once I get off this loading screen, I will. So, visible character limit. Low. It's helped a little bit.
I'm just saying maybe that might help with loading in.
Especially on the later planets as well.
Might help with loading. It's not going to help much with the lag.
I think we'll fiddle around with the settings and get a good setup to try and lessen the lag for the next stream. I mean, we're nearly done with Korriban anyway, so we may as well put up with it until the end. As long as I don't walk into...
endure.
It's part of says training, right? You must endure pain. Use your pain to...
Your Warblade came early. Technically, it did not.
Mm-hmm.
It took me forever to get there.
Your Warblade came early. Acolytes have to can only take your Warblade in 6 months. It took me 6 months to walk there. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Not really convenient if I can only walk at 0.00006 parsecs.
Well, that's still extremely long distance, so...
Mm-hmm. And a beast slain here on Korriban instead of not off-world in the wild. Yeah, I'll give you that one. I did only have to pop to Marco Ragnaros' tomb to stare a beast to death, but it took me forever to get there still.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Varus.
Pause off.
Are you here to congratulate me?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yet again! The art of staring people to death. It's a fine Sith art. Honed by many traditions.
Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemryn is already inside with Varus. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Varus will have me killed.
Why don't you flee? Get off the planet. Give up trying to be Sith.
You can't get off Korriban without official clearance. I might be able to hide in the wilds, but I wouldn't survive long.
Then be a man and try to get the shards again.
I can't go back in there. I just can't. I've heard of a mad hermit in one of the tombs who welcomes failures from the trials. Maybe I'll seek him out.
Inquisitor reference here.
Yep. So, pleasantly surprised by the path I took. Alright, Clemril, unfortunately for you, you'll only go and be killed by, more than likely be killed by the Inquisitor later on.
That does kinda suck.
Yep. I'll just go see Spindrill, he'll take me in.
Actually, wait a second.
The prodigal
Inquisitor already came through Korriban.
And with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb.
Yeah, Zaynep probably killed him then.
It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemren.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemren, supplicant. He expected you to fall on your face.
This is old hat for Vemren. He should be used to disappointment by now.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemren, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
This is as it should be. Get used to being in my shadow.
Today, Vemren is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemren, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant.
He won't do that.
Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
You're not going to regret this, Varus. I was born to be Sith.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of
he will totally regret this.
Where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the Forbidden Cave.
I will take care of that.
Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you. This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Naga Sadow is to breathe in death itself.
How many acolytes are going to die to toxin? Viewers at home, decide.
Donate 100 bits if you think 10 acolytes will die to toxin. Donate 200 bits.
You can't get bits yet.
I know. I had to make the joke. Anyway, time to go get Vet. Very slowly. Alright, Vet, I'm coming for you.
Savor it, like... Build up the anticipation.
I will savor every...
Having the most glorious first companion in your party.
I will savor every likey step. Here we are, rounding the final corner. Ah! I've run into the wall, deliberately.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. Ah, as if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Varus's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Ha! Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Huh. Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
Yes, and I'd appreciate your help.
Don't bother being pleasant. Here, kid, take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
Ew.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut, but I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
I promise you I won't require a maid.
Well then, maybe things are looking up for me. As if they could get worse. Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you.
Let's make my way very slowly to the tomb. To be honest, Valkorian's music is perfect for running very slowly through the Sith Academy. It just is.
I was about to ask how you're already on Valkorian's music again, but then you don't have the entire playlist.
I don't. And I have it on shuffle. And given how much I'm lagging, I'm probably going to hear a couple of songs twice over because of how long it's taking me to get through Korriban. Because if it wasn't for like, I'd probably be halfway through Drum and Cast by now, more than likely. Estimating how quickly you can go through this, even with sound on and listening to the dialogue, I would if it wasn't for the lag, I would probably be around going to see Draco Ball in Grafton's Estate at this point. If it wasn't for the lag. That sound about right?
After what?
I started this around
2 hours.
2 hours, maybe 2 hours 15 minutes.
No, I have this. I have the time right in front of me. It was 2 hours and 7 minutes. You can make it, Cord.
I can do it. Let's
That's
run.
walking in front of you on my screen, almost as if she's just looking back behind her while she's walking backwards. And
yeah, Shay's been doing that to me a couple of times.
She's laughing. She's laughing at you. She's pointing her fingers and laughing.
I don't care.
This is pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. Well, when we're done streaming, you need to show me that video.
Oh, I will. It'll be really easy too.
Eventually I will make it through. To level 14 just by turning a corner.
Are you playing Fury or Carnage?
Carnage.
You may as well level as Fury, to be fair.
Yeah. Level what you know. Although some of the specs I've chosen for some of the characters I'll be leveling through will surprise you. Especially my knight.
Your knight's a tank, isn't he?
She is, yeah. I'm surprised you called my knight a he.
Oh, wait a second, it's Elena.
Yep. In the distant past. It's Elena in the distant past, get it right.
You're good to go.
I will get through this tomb eventually. I'm not even stopping to get loot at the moment at this point. I'm just trying to get through here as quickly as possible.
Nobody better mess with us now.
I will get there eventually. Call this the Tomb of Double Ding. I'm able to move a little bit more freely. Do try and keep up.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
Oh, you crashed. I got DC'd.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you, Vemren. You're remarkably predictable.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
Nobody better mess with us now.
The laggiest final battle in Sith history. And there we are, folks. I finally managed to do a boss fight on my own. Vemren, I gave a warrior's death. I got bored of staring people to death, honestly.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
You're wasting your time. Just die.
Wow. Nice work.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here. You're welcome.
You've been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.
Time to light my way to victory. I'm hoping Tyrant's gonna be back with us soon.
Sorry, I had 3 successive power filters.
Yeah, I figured. The stream got to witness my very anticlimactic laggy battle with Vemren. At least I managed to kill one enemy by myself.
Maybe that was the reason. God said, "You're going to let Cord kill the final boss on his own."
All better.
Anyway, time for me to luckily kill my way through the droids, maybe get a bonus on my own. Or maybe you'll catch up with me before then.
What's this I hear about maybe?
You will catch up with me before then. Seven of 8, you never know, I might be able to get the bonus on my own anyway. And I did!
I at least got A level out of this.
And I actually managed to kill some enemies on my own out of this. Plus I managed to kill the final bottle. The final bottle. I killed the final bottle! Yay, language barriers. You know what's hilarious? That the entire time we've been playing through, you know what's perfect? I trigger the cutscene to the Imperial Agents theme.
Would have been better on Warrior.
It would have been, yeah. But it was hilarious to battle Venrin to the Jedi Knight theme. You've defeated me. Da-na-na-na. Now watch as these creatures die and I get conquest. I like my way to the bottom of the stairs and you kill them all.
You don't need me
All
for the
better.
rest of this.
No, it's just gonna be like loads of cutscenes. I'm gonna lag my way through getting my gear sorted out though.
This is great, thanks.
Hooray for inventory management. Very slow motion infantry management.
Hey, thanks. Hey,
To very
thanks.
dramatic music.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Wow, I love it.
Now the warrior theme kicks in after the freaking cutscene.
You're good to go.
Oh crap. My phone got turned off when I was doing infantry management. It's alright chat, I'm back. And there's no one in chat. Surprise, surprise. It's just some wrap up stuff here left to do with Korriban and then we're done with the stream, thank goodness. We'll fiddle around with the settings after we finish the stream or something, more than likely.
Yeah.
Get this bit of experience to get me to level 17. Woo. The most slowest motion selling you've ever seen.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
And now I'm slowly make my way back to Darth Varus' office. Because I can.
As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
You forgot about the Escala fight, but I'll do it. I'm gonna have to lag my way to victory against Escala. More than likely.
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood.
Oh, I forgot
Did you
about
think
this.
you could kill him and get away with it?
Refresh my memory. I kill many people's fathers.
You seek to add insult to injury. I'm Escala Gryton. My father was Overseer Tremel.
But you know what? You
remember
killed
killing
Cavern.
him?
You could handle Escala.
My business is none of yours.
My business is vengeance, which makes my father's murderer very much my business. You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
Yeah, even lagging, I took them down easily.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Vemran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He tried and failed. Vemran was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
It took you long enough.
Mind your tone, my young initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
Tell the Emperor I said hello.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Yay! I successfully did the thing. Right, time to finally leave. As slowly as possible, of course. So, that was Korriban. And an example of how one can like one's way to the top of the Sith Empire.
And how they call you at the top.
The journey has begun. And yet again I've got to the stage of where I can still move, but move very, very statically and very slowly. dramatic. This exit from Korriban is extremely dramatic, both by the movement and the music. It's a constant battle against the lag. A good way to finish a stream. And we've made it to the shuttle. We can get off Korriban. At long last. And guess what? I've just got to the Imperial fleet, so it's only going to get worse from here. But I'm off Korriban. And I'm probably going to do some fiddling off screen, so... Now we finally made it off Korriban, I think this is a good point to stop the stream even though we're in a loading screen. I'll fiddle with some stuff off screen, and hopefully next time we won't have as bad an issue with lag, although I highly doubt it. Thanks for tuning in. This is Cord, signing off.
Bye!
Bye.